So when we were looking at the archives for the first time, it was really interesting because I didn't actually know what to expect. I haven't been to Salisbury Cathedral before, so I didn't know what it looked like, I didn't know what the library room was going to be. So the thing that stood out to me the most in terms of helping for the animation was the glass plate negatives. The thing that they talk about the most is the mice in the book, probably because it's a bit gross.
You can see the skin of one of the dead mice in one of the books.
The fact that they were using the books to put an animal skin in and keep it like we do with leaves as a child, it fascinates me.
But it's not to do with the things, it's to do with the people. It's that when the kids come along, it's what they bring to it, what is their engagement, how do they connect with something, and they can what they do is not always the most important thing, it's how they do it and why they're doing it. It's more important, and if we can, get into that part of them, then they will produce something of interest to them, which is going to be of interest to us.
So today we were actually getting them to try out different types of animation, so mostly stop motion animation, so whether with objects and with drawing.
Specifically, I often choose things like green screen to start with because I want them out of their seats and I want them physically doing things, even if they don't look like they're enjoying it. It does get them going because they can sit around and do nothing all day. That's an easy thing. So
I think it's just because it's different. I haven't done anything like it before, and it'd be quite nice to do something different.
I decided to choose it because I haven't done anything like this before, so I thought it would be something nice to try.
There's been a few positive connections, I think. There's been some people I thought of initially were very, very, very quiet, but just through a little bit of work and a little bit of closer kind of engagement with them has allowed them to find their place.
Yeah, I'm quite a shy person, so I don't really talk to new people that often, but I found it quite nice to make a few new friends.
The film is based on their journey, their experience of going to the cathedral and seeing the archives.
And we've now just done drawings to put into an animation of the bus journey here for the beginning.
Well, I was on the drawing side and we wanted different angles of the bus, and then we wanted the background for the bus to be on.
We're drawing like little lines to create like a big picture slowly.
What they're doing, it takes so much patience and hard work because you're just constantly taking frames after every tiny movement, and they all did it really well, and they all finished today, which was that's always an achievement.
You have to move each bit really slowly and tiny bits at a time for more accurate animations.
Even though it's quite a long process, it's quite nice and quite calming, I would say. I've quite enjoyed it.
I think they all focused on different elements that really engaged them, which was really great. Some of them just want to sit down and do all of the drawing and draw all the elements. Some of them just want to touch the camera. Some of them want to just get onto the laptops and start editing the images.
I'm really interested in art and technology, and I just wanted to learn how to animate things more better than I have done.
You can recognise them instantly who are the potential real filmmakers there, and I've seen some filmmakers today, and that always pleases me because you know somebody who's engaging, you know that you can pass on that bit that you wouldn't share with everybody, this information that is going to take them to the next level.
The inspiration for the films have all come from the visit to the Salisbury Cathedral, looking at the archives. So they've all picked different elements that particularly interested them and different styles of animation to create their little short films.
One about drawing the cathedral, animated drawing the cathedral, which is really nice. That came out really very good, really colourful at the end. One is about the journey of a mouse through the cathedral.
So we're gonna obviously speed up the process and make it look like the mouse is going through, and then it's gonna link to another groups where they kill the mouse.
I've been helping with the squash mouse in a book. There were these two boys in school, and they got bored whilst reading, so they decided to find a mouse and squish it.
So a lot of it is absolutely, completely their own work and how they made it together. So I think as a group of young people, they've showed some really good skills and achieved quite a lot, yes.